now we pick up where we last left off. So, remind me again, what scenes have we done already? I know we did Prism and the Barons.
Yes.
I know we did Fat Cat with his Camarilla contacts. And I know that I believe Duke, we went over your downtimes, but I don't think we had a ton of. I don't think we had a defined scene.
No, we didn't.
Okay, we have
I mean,
two
in the long
scenes
run, it's fine.
left. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
two scenes left. We have Rise's scene, and we with three scenes left. We have Ophelia's scene, we have Rise's scene, and we have Rise's scene sounds like a fucking medication.
Oh no.
And we also have Marcus's scene, which he wanted to have for last because it's going to be the longest. So, Rise, you didn't really define a scene, so what would you like to do?
So, Rise's scene would probably lead into Marcus. I'm thinking the scene will be the gathering to spread the ashes is gonna be the actual scene.
Okay. Alright. I'm also sending you some info.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. So let's
Is that
do
where the Luna here?
I don't know, it's just like some random thing I got off YouTube. Amelia, so you elected not to have any downtimes last time, but if you would like to do some this time, I would be more than happy to oblige in that and just tell you the dice pools.
Ophelia probably then, at some point took Fat Cat to the blood bank, gave him a tour and everything.
Yeah.
Then otherwise it would be getting the apartment set up for Veronica mostly.
Okay.
Building the spare room, getting furniture, decorations and all that.
Okay. Let me open up the game.
I gotta done.
I would say this will probably be if you have the resources merit, you would probably have to use that.
I have 3 in resources.
Okay. So that adds 3 to your pool. I'm going to say you also have a dot in Haven.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say, is this apartment separate from your own?
No, it's like adding on to like the giant studio that is already above the bar, and she's just like basically like putting up a wall and adding a door.
Okay. For that, I would say this is going to be. I would say if you want to bypass all of the. You could use your. Okay, so resources 3. I'd say wits and streetwise, maybe with your criminal contacts as well to find someone who can do this for you, and you don't have to worry about like zoning laws. So
Based. Okay, so
resources 3
Wit-
plus wits streetwise.
okay.
I'm going to say so that's 1 4, so you're up to 7. And
So how many dice am I rolling?
you'll be rolling 10. So resources 3, criminal contacts. No, wait, hold on. Resources 3. So that's 10. You'll be rolling 13 dice.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm
Good
gonna have to do this in
gracious.
dice bot. I cannot roll
Oh,
that
wait, hold
many.
on. I might have. Oh, wait, no, I misread this. So this is. Okay, so resources 3. 4, so that's 7. You're rolling 10. You're rolling 10.
Rolling 10. All right, I'm gonna do that in Dicebot because I can't roll 10 on my thing because I don't have enough things. So we're just
Yes,
gonna
roll
do
dice bot, no rerolls.
that. Yeah. 4 suck.
Okay. With 4 successes, I will say the wall is not meant to last forever, but it is decently made and it can easily be explained away on a property review.
Okay, perfect. I just need it to last. I just need it to last until I have more time to properly fix it.
Yes, it's literally just sort of like a partition. So
They
you
just need
manage
privacy.
to, yeah, you create a room. Molly helps rearrange the house. Uh, I would say that it's it sort of cuts into like half your living room space, but it's not too crowded. Like
Kid, I don't care.
you can easily work around it.
Hey, I don't have we don't really have company over, so does not no skin off my sack.
And hey, more wall space for
Gundam.
your yes.
Alrighty.
Any other downtimes?
Uh, after rebuilding all that, she would like call everybody and be like, "Hey, can you guys come to the bar real quick? I got something to show you. I need to show you something." And that's it.
All right. All right, let's open that up. You're sure that you don't want to do anything else, like patrol your territory or
Yeah,
like
she'll patrol the territory, not because of Prism, but just because she just always does that. But now she's a little more vigilant because now she's got this, as she would put it, Camarilla fuckhead, watching over her moves.
okay. Give me a moment to sort of look through everything. I also have to look at the map. I gotta update the map in the chat.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I am the map. Make it the motherfucking right.
Here it is. All right. So I will say, um, you would know that you and the Camarilla, well, here, let's do, I'd say, wits and streetwise for this, plus, what is your entrenched? Yeah, so, and, okay, so I would say wits and streetwise, so that's 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say roll 10 dice again. That will include your entrenched and your respected merits.
Okie doke. Fuck. I hate this. I hate the dice bot. I hate the dice bot. It sucks.
You don't really notice anything other than the usual tensions between yourself and the Camarilla. However, you do sort of notice um, you notice a few more Garu than usual are being pushed up towards uh uh the French Quarter.
All right. She won't ask. She'll make a note of it and like text Molly to like send a message to like their people like, hey, just like see if you can get some answers on this, but no rush.
Okay.
Like they're still paying
Uh,
customers, they're still coming here, they're still paying for shit. She's not too
all
concerned, but
right,
it's like
let
she
me
takes
do
notes.
that. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. So now we go to Broken, where you wait for the others to gather with your newest charge.
Ophelia is like they are waiting upstairs, and Ophelia is like pacing by the bar, like in front of Molly, like, okay, 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 okay,
It's going to
okay.
be okay, It's going to be okay, hun. They're gonna love her.
Are you sure? Okay, okay. Listen. Oh fuck. Do you think she's gonna be okay? I know she's really shy. She's kind of she's skittish. I don't want to like. Maybe I should have. Oh fuck. Maybe I should have brought them one at a
She like
time.
grabs like the sides of your face and like squishes your cheeks.
Well,
It's going to be fine.
okay. If you're right. You're right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Okay. Oh, okay.
Rise is kind of sitting there at the bar, has randomly appeared. Who's she?
Ah! That! Rise! Son of a fuck. Ah.
Oh, hey, Rise.
Hey, Molly.
It's actually why we sort of called you here tonight.
Should we wait till
All
everybody
will
else
be
is here?
explained. We're just waiting until everyone else is here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. She did. Also, I should tell the Fox. She did call and tell Fat Cat to come too. It was less kind than to everyone else. For him, it was like show the fuck up or be punished. Like the equivalent of like, hey, you better be here.
Check your DMs, Spider.
Fucking Steven. You're a big queen. Medication time.
Oh shit, that reminds me.
You're welcome.
Hey, what time is it? It's medication time.
Med time!
Well,
Yay!
I have a thing with my partner. If I don't have my morning medication, I don't get a good girl.
Huh?
And I have a praise kink, so I'm like, please, just fucking please.
I'd like to make note that you are currently being recorded and this will be public on YouTube. Not that most of you care, but please remember we are always listening.
It's not like public.
Always watching
Um,
Wazowski.
That depends on your
I'm on.
account
Alright.
settings then.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Anyways.
All right, so
Where is everyone?
we
Gather!
all arrive. So I'm guessing Rise, Marcus, Duke, and Fat Cat were invited.
Yes.
All right. Feel free
Okay.
to chime in. The scene is yours.
Okay. So, hey guys. Listen. I'm gonna need you guys to be really fucking chill with what I'm about to show you real quick. Fat Cat, I'm gonna need you to like not do anything that is to yourself. You know, I don't want to scare them off, okay?
Who is they and why are they so scared of us? Especially
They're not
since they
scared of-
know you.
Well, they're not scared of you all. They're skittish. All right.
Are they a rabbit?
No, that's Molly.
Oh no,
Hello.
Molly is not a rabbit. More like
Yeah, she
a,
bucks like
a
one.
fox. More like a fox.
Okay,
Anyway.
glossing over that comment. Just guys, be kind. She's been through a lot, and
I'm offended, Molly. When am I not? Oh,
Several times, but I would like to preface that
bitch!
before anything of this happens, before you say anything, Marcus, and before you say anything, Fat Cat, this was Molly's idea, actually.
she was
I'm
going
sorry.
down a dangerous road that I recognized.
Is she like us?
And she like walks to like the stairs, and it's like, hey, you can come down now. And the figure that comes down is Veronica, an early 20-something, steps down the stairs. And I posted what she looks like inside chat.
Sniff, sniff. The air. Trying to figure out if she's like us, because that was not answered.
Roll me, anyone who wishes to, roll me a wits awareness.
Which one is it? Oh,
I gotta get in.
It's awareness.
1 second.
Also, I appreciate that Vale enjoyed that joke.
Trying to stay
oh,
on
I
track.
love it too. Okay.
Oh,
For success.
oh my god. 3 successes. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, I have my willpower back. Hang on. Forgot to do that. But I'll be using 1, so I'll reroll 3.
It would be okay. So Marcus, this is easy enough for you to interpret. She is human. However, Rise, you pick up just like a little flutter of something else. You can tell that, yes, she is still mortal, she is still human, but she is a ghoul. Duke, however, you get that familiar aura. Ophelia, uh, whose blood was given to Veronica?
If we're going by aura, then Duke would see the faint outline of a ram behind Veronica. Not a bull, a ram.
This is Molly's ghoul.
Oh.
She sort of looks around and she crosses her arms, sort of self-consciously, kind of gives you all a wary look and says, hey, you're, Ophelia's friends?
Yes.
Hello,
Hi.
little one.
She kind of
Duke
like
gives her a smile.
cringes when you say that and like looks you up and down.
You get
Whoa.
used to them.
Sorry, I say that because I'm pretty tall.
Yeah, I can tell.
Ophelia kind of walks behind Veronica and does that thing where you like cross your arms over someone's shoulders and rests her head gently on top of Veronica's head, like giving her
How
some
tall
like
is
a bit of
Ophelia
grounding.
again?
5'10".
How tall is Veronica?
She is 5'6".
Okay, all right.
Just would you guys mind introducing yourselves? This is Veronica. She is, as Molly has been calling it, my pseudo daughter.
Well, I was the one who adopted her first, so
Yeah.
you
Rise
guys
kind of.
don't have to like argue over me. I'm just here.
Rise offers a
Fine.
hand. Rise. Rise Devlin.
Nice to meet you. And she gives a very limp handshake.
Marcus will step forward. I give a right hand over heart and small bow. Marcus Payne, lovely to meet you.
Yeah, I know who you are, because these two bitch about you all the time.
uh,
Mostly her.
yeah, no, it's mostly me.
Your music's alright.
That one actually looks like it hurt him.
Yeah. Do you want to take you want to do a willpower roll to see how badly that hurts, or
Yeah, I'll make a willpower roll.
Got hit with that Undertale like death sound. The
Uh,
point, whammo point.
composure resolve?
composure result.
God damn, I haven't played Undertale in so fucking long.
Five
Yeah,
successes.
yeah. Your pride stings a little bit, but you know, some people just have different tastes.
Each their own. But thank you for listening. And he'll step back.
You cool. Give her a sweet little smile, like inside chat, and go, "Hello, I am Duke Murkov. I own the store across the road, the Crossroads. Come in any
Oh,
time if you want some nice calming herbal tea or fortune reading, or if you like snakes, I have a pet snake. Her name is Dork, and she's gorgeous."
oh, yeah. You're the one with all the witchy shit.
His eye twitches slightly.
Veronica's really bonded with Reggie.
Yeah, he's cool.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'll stop in and I'll see your snake. I like
Yeah,
reptiles. They're not like dogs or
great.
cats. They don't ask anything of you.
No, they do their
That-
thing, do your thing, and it's fine. You can feed Dork a little mice if you want sometime.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Okay. Gives like a little smile and backs off a bit.
Ophelia then
Fat
kind of
cat,
looks at that cat.
you're muted by the by.
Yes, I was having a deep conversation about something with somebody, unfortunately, so I missed out on the scene setting. I
Oh,
just got back.
So, yeah. So, Molly has a ghoul now. And she
Okay.
seems very deadpan about everything.
I love it. Okay.
Reminds me of an old classmate.
Ophelia and Molly adopted a 19-year-old.
Oh God. All right, this is gonna go great, I'm sure. It's
I'm
gonna be a
sorry.
beautiful
Just-
story. I can't wait. Can't wait
I'm
for the way
sorry,
this goes.
just that fucking reaction.
I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see this family-friendly story that's about to come to fruition. So Fat Cat is here for. Sorry, I do apologize. Could we do a little bit of a scene set so I know what I'm getting into?
Yes. You were invited by Ophelia, which is kind of a surprise that
Yeah,
she
that
had
is
an
a
announcement
voice.
to make.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And this is her announcement. You're all in Broken. Everyone is going around table and introducing themselves to Veronica, who is Molly's ghoul.
Got you. Okay. And I didn't know that this was the news beforehand. Gotcha.
You did
Okay.
not.
Okay. So, what? I think being invited to this, the only thing he's brought with him, that is on him is his normal suitcase that has all the alchemy equipment on it, but also he has a few cooking utensils and things where he would go into the kitchen later to help out or make stuff. So I think right now he's just kind of like the player is a little taken aback, like, all right. Uh, pleasure to meet you.
So,
So,
That's Fat Cat. He's a bit new. He's like Duke. He's a bit new.
oh, are you the
right.
guy who runs the bakery that makes stuff that these guys can eat?
Well, bakery, no. Bistro, yes. And as for other stuff, I make whatever the hell I want to make for anybody I care about. But yeah, if you want to be reductive.
She sort of like nods thoughtfully.
Mhm.
You're cool. I like you.
Cool. I like being cool to some people. Um, what's your favorite food?
Oh, geez, I gotta think about that.
By the way, just from this, Fat Cat is instantly, because he's had to work with so many different kinds of people, he's instantly like, this is a 19-year-old who's very deadpan, but the amount of crossover between 19-year-old deadpan people and military guys or who are in the chow line, there's a large crossover for him. So he's like, okay,
I
This
think
character
she
just remind
thinks
me way
about
too
it
much of a
for a
classmate.
second. She thinks about it for a second, and then she says, "Borscht."
all right. I'll add that to the list of things I'll cook tonight.
Cool.
Cool.
Ophelia
Mm,
kind of kisses her lightly on like the top of her head, which Veronica like obviously does not dislike. Just kisses her lightly on top of the head, and she whispers to her like, "All right, you can go back upstairs if you want to now. We're gonna chat down
She
here, okay?"
like, yeah, she like rolls her eyes and like shoves you away, like quote unquote shoves, which is just like, all right, good to meet y'all, I guess.
like trying to shove a brick wall away.
She goes back upstairs. You hear the apartment door close, and Ophelia kind of sits at the bar and is like, "Does Molly says that she's a lot like me. I don't see it, but you know."
Oh, I could absolutely tell. Like, you were also kind of like a brick wall. Still are, but physically, less so socially.
Yeah. Ophelia, you know, like gets a drink and it's just she was one of the runaways that we had in one of the special houses. Apparently,
Well,
I was getting a bit down in the dumps after Sylvia. Those maternal instincts. Ooh, boy. And I should have listened to my mother back when she talked about them, but hit like a fucking train. And one night, Molly tells me to come downstairs, and she's standing in the bar with Veronica.
Yep, I recognized her when she went to Madame Whispers, and she was sort of standing at the threshold, and she was about to turn and walk away when I asked her what was up. And from there, uh, I offered her a place here.
Well, I'm sure congratulations are in order. Huh.
yes, congratulations. You have a daughter.
Basically, I wasn't
Pretty
expecting
much,
us
yeah.
to. I wasn't expecting us to kind of get along as well as we did, but when she's not around other people, she's clingy. Not that I dislike it, but you know. the person that she really is latched onto is Reggie. She absolutely loves Reggie.
Yeah. She really loves reptiles and birds. So,
That's good to know.
yeah. So I think she'll really like meeting Dork.
Yeah.
Duke grins widely. That makes me really happy. She likes people, but like every woman, they need that time too. And I, s- I feel like Veronica will need time to adjust, obviously. And congratulations, Molly, for
Yeah. She sort of
yeah.
smiles softly. I was in that place before. I was a runaway like her.
Oh,
During that time in my life, nothing felt truly stable. Like it could all just vanish in an instant. So now I want to provide a stepping stone for others.
safe haven.
Mm-hmm.
It's very commendable. One of the qualities I like about you.
You flatter me.
I'm just honest.
I had Owl and Alexandria do a bit of digging, obviously, with Veronica's consent, obviously, on
Mm,
um on her background. And while I won't share any of it here, I will say that the fact that she only recently ran away and the distance she traveled, it's let's just say that I'm surprised that she didn't leave sooner.
She had it rough for a very long time.
Having it rough is putting it lightly, hun. You saw what was in that info packet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people from tough backgrounds, they try to stick it out and hope that something will change. It's not the insanity kind of hoping something will change. It's the hope that they'll have their shot at happiness too. They just needed to run into you. Here you go.
The irony, the Dark Angel of Bourbon Street, and now I've got a wife and a kid.
Technically, too. She like
Congratulations.
looks to Rise.
That is true. I do have a stepchild.
Uh,
I,
yeah,
I
yeah.
share custody with it. I share custody with his father. I guess his daddy is the better way to say it.
Okay. Well, really, I am happy for you both, and I hope this does not go awry.
Trust me, it won't.
Oh,
I'm
Ophelia.
I'm making sure of that. Plus, plus, think about it this way. With Veronica, now you have three things to protect rather than just two.
Uh,
So then you have three sort of meals of the apocalypse before I fucking lose my mind.
yeah, sure.
That's good for us.
That's one
And
way to
before
put
you
it.
And
say anything, Marcus, no, I will be covering any of her expenses.
Okay.
Just see, Marcus is already pulling out a checkbook.
Oh,
Slowly putting it back.
he would 100% be sliding it out of his pocket as he speaks.
He slowly slides checkbook back into jacket pocket.
But
It's like
I
I wasn't
will
gonna do
say,
anything.
yeah, but Molly pipes up again. But I will say, if you would like to do anything for her, that would be very kind of you. We won't say we won't say no to opportunities or other experiences. Just sort of maintain discretion.
Duly noted.
She hasn't really
If you need
left.
help with cook, you hear from the kitchen area as Fat Cat's made his way in. See this large mammoth of a man poke his head out,
Mhm.
and just go. If you need any help with cooking some meals or something, I can set up something for y'all.
I was actually going to talk to you about that. Fat Cat,
Yeah.
I'm willing to pay you 2K a week to just make some pre-made stuff that we can put in the fridge for her. She's still a bit kiddish. She hasn't really left broken since we got her, so we're letting her get acclimated, but I want to make sure that she's still eating even when I'm not around, and she's a bit touchy around food, I should say. Again, details I won't go into, but she's a bit uh, she only really eats a few things. I'm
I'll give
hoping
you a
that
list
will.
of things. Sounds good. I'll give you a list of questions to ask her if you don't want me asking her herself or if she doesn't feel comfortable around me. Apparently, I'm cool, so maybe she wouldn't be mind some questions, but I'll just take care of that. 2K sounds more than enough. Appreciate it.
Good. Well, Marley, can you put that into the bar budget?
I will.
Good. And all right. And she kind of Ophelia kind of sits like a little more down and rubs her face, looks at Duke. She said, I know that I saw your face twitch when she said witchy stuff, but I assure you, she's into that. She's just, again, she's a bit skittish.
I'm glad. I was a little worried. I was like, oh no. Oh
You don't end up
no.
in, you don't end up in New Orleans and dress like a goth if you're not at least a little bit into the occult.
You know what? You're right.
Well, Massachusetts.
True.
Always.
And she looks to Rise and is like, Rise, I actually have a kind of a weird ask for you in
Oh,
particular.
oh boy, oh boy. Yes.
You are, by definition, my charge. Also, she's my daughter, you're my charge. You think you could? I haven't really talked to her much. I talked to her a lot, but like not in the same way I talked to you. I am still figuring out this whole getting her comfortable thing. But you were in the same position at one point, and I would really appreciate it if you'd be willing to, just hang out with her occasionally. Not for a long time, but just, keep her company.
Can I ask you to do a wits insight?
Oh no, am I seeing how fucking excited Rise is on the inside?
Oh, God.
We'll see.
I have no
He's like,
insight.
I have a
Can I do wits
sibling.
and awareness? Can I do wits awareness instead?
I have a little sister.
I'll leave. Yeah, I mean that's fine with me. DM, would you be okay? It's gonna be something,
Yeah, do
an
that.
emotion that is being looked at. Would
One
you
success,
like
I'm
to
gonna
re-roll,
re-roll.
or are you good?
I'm, g-
One
I'm gonna re-roll.
success.
I'm gonna re-roll those.
Okay.
3
Three
successes.
successes.
With 3 successes, something's a little off. You see something flash through his eyes, and it's not his usual pep in his step. But he gives you a smile and nods. Yeah, I could do that.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No.
Not
I think it would be good. You're right. I was in a bad situation, and sounds like so was
Right.
she.
It'll be like karate chopped Rise on the head, like hard, but not hard enough to like shatter his fucking skull, just enough to like get him to stop talking.
Not to
Just like
shatter,
bonk.
just to fracture.
Yeah, talk. What's going on?
Nothing. It's just, you know, sudden.
You don't have to do it now. I'm only when you're ready, is what I'm trying to imply.
No,
Again,
no,
she's not really ready for people at the moment. Probably gonna at least be another however long it takes her. But I told her specifically that you well, mostly just you. You're the only one I really trust here to not immediately start doing some fuck shit. I told her that you were someone she could contact when she was ready to hang out. She doesn't have your number yet, but when she's ready, I'll give her your number and she'll talk to you.
There's this kind of stealing of his emotions. He hides it back and he just nods. Yeah, that's fine.
Right, I know. And Ophelia's clearly a bit irritated and done with it, but she's just like, fine, all right, cool. And she goes to like the bar, pours herself another drink, and is like, but regardless, yeah, she's here, and I am feeling better. Still miss her though. I, I almost, I might have yelled at Molly when she brought Veronica at first because I felt like it was disrespectful to Sylvia, but I don't know, just anyway, you guys drink. I'm gonna check on her. Ophelia heads upstairs.
Some pots and
Molly,
pans fall clatter in the
Mhm.
kitchen.
Molly goes over and she kind of settles up to Fat Cat and helps him with whatever he's working on.
Oh, sorry about that. Don't mean to make a mess.
No, it's all right. I know you're relatively know your stance on stuff like this.
Just kind of looks at her and cocks his head. Um, uh, I'm not sure I get you. I'm not sure I catch your drift.
She sort of lets out a breath. The blood bond.
Oh, right. That. Yeah. Yeah, that.
She kind of hesitates on what she's trying to say. She's not going to be like us.
You don't. You don't. I. By no means do you feel, should you feel, or do you need to feel like you need to explain yourself to me in this moment. How you
I
choose should be good enough.
I
Averjo said
know.
you're good people and I trust you.
I know. I worry because some people can still be friends but dislike their friends' choices. So I wanted to be transparent with you. He won't be embraced. Not if I can help it.
Just a long inhale, then 1,000-yard stare for a second, and just snapping back to the pans and picking up the rest of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good to hear. I appreciate it, Molly. I'll just get back to cooking.
Do you need a hand with anything?
Actually, I would love a hand. This kitchen is not Frederick Castle sized, unfortunately. So I find myself bumbling through this like the Hulk would a porcelain shop.
I'll help you out. And she sort of smiles and starts showing you where everything is. You know, being the sous chef.
Yep. And which is sorely needed in this moment. Because
Yeah.
Frederick, Molly can tell Frederick is used to this being an issue, and that's why every kitchen he's had personally done is custom built to have a lot of space to where people can walk past each other and not get in each other's way.
Yeah, she moves around you with the grace of a ballet dancer.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I think just Fat Cat just notices it all and stays put in one place while taking her fully up on her merit of saying being a sous chef and just stays put, asks Surf what he needs, and starts cooking away.
Does anyone else want to do anything in this scene?
I think Rise is just gonna something's off with him, and he like his eyes will be like flicking between like Molly and upstairs, and he's just kind of lost in thought as he slakes his hunger.
I'm gonna roll a insight on that if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Molly's next to me. You're looking at Molly. I definitely catch the look.
He looks at me.
I'll look at me. I'll look at me.
I had a feeling that was where that was going. Well, not
Four
really, but
successes.
that was a vibe I was getting.
Four
Yeah.
successes.
4 successes. And with this, I'll give you a little bit of
Yes. Tell me what you
focus. He just notices the look, and I think right now, something that you wouldn't necessarily know, but Fat Cat dropped the pans at the mention of Sylvia, not of anything else. And there's a lot of stuff brewing in his mind, and man, it's so nice to have a little bit of denial or deflecting off of your own emotional situation when you look at somebody else and try to find something else to focus on other than your own thoughts. And so he looks and sees your eyes and he like, all right, what's going on with you?
So there's this there's this caution, basically, is what you see. It's been a week, maybe. Moon, I'll let you decide as the DM how long it's been since Sylvia passed. It hasn't been long, basically.
Yeah, I'll say
Like,
that it's still pretty fresh in everyone's minds.
yeah, like it hasn't
Yep.
been long. Rise is
Mhm.
like, we still haven't spread her ashes. We still haven't held a sort of celebration of life. And this is happening. He feels that Sylvia is being replaced. And I will leave it at that.
I think eventually, once Fat Cat finally finished up the food, there's two people that I want to focus on. It's you, Rise, and then Duke as well. Um, but let me start with Rise. He goes up and he just uh, takes out one of his cigars, and I think just everything that Rise has been around. He's been around the business dealings. He's been about this. So doing the mental math, he sits down, and unfortunately, he doesn't have the tools to set up food for Rise. So as he sends up, gives Molly what uh, Veronica wanted, and for those who can, he sets something out. He just kind of sits down next to Rise and just with wordlessly puts the cigar coaster, slides over a nice cigar, and just people watches the rest of the bar with you for a little bit.
Rise will like look down at the coaster and cigar, and he'll just kind of offer a smile to Fat Cat, and then he'll just keep watching as well, with his drink in his hand. It was really nice of you to offer, he finally says.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just something feels like the least I can do.
Yeah. You'll, I know I sent the invite to you. Will you be at the ashes spreading later?
Will I don't want to assume your feelings will be. Do you think it would be? I'd like to. I just don't know how everybody else would feel about that.
We all grieve differently, and we all knew her. You're welcome. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
Yeah, I suppose. Um, I'll see. I'll think about it. Takes just long puffs. Cigar just lets it rose, and there's just so much there that it just doesn't feel like the right time. Doesn't feel like the right setting or space with your friends around to. I don't, unless Rise feels like pushing. I feel like this scene is just two people figuring out how to mourn and just being in each other's presence without being able to talk much about it.
Yeah. Would you be okay if I did a roll? Basically, like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Rise just
Do
wants
anything you
to.
want.
Cool. I'm gonna do an wits insight. Basically, he
Sure.
just
Yeah.
wants to be like, are we feeling the same weirdness? Like, where are we both? Like, he's just gonna sit in silence with them and just,
Mhm.
is there this tension where they're like, there's something we want to talk about, but like, I also don't want to be a jackass.
Right.
Oh, so pathetic. Let me re-roll that, goddamn. 3 successes.
Perfect. That'll get you, bud. And remind me, do you have any disciplines that give you supernatural insight?
Yes, I have aspects with like heightened senses, sense the unseen, that kind of stuff.
Do you have premonition?
I don't think I do. I
Okay,
have
that's fine.
panacea though,
Just
which is just their
fantasy.
willpower.
Okay.
Kind of.
Ooh, I can work with that.
Okay.
I can work with that because that's perfect. With three successes, um, I'll tell you what. I'll give you more information on Fat Cat if you're willing to rouse the blood in this moment.
How do I
And
do that?
you make a hunger check and then add 2 dice.
Okay, so that. So and then add 2 and
Yeah.
I should I just roll those? I'll just use the dice roller to roll those extra 2, I guess.
Yep.
So 1 success on that, so a total of 4.
4 successes. Tapping into your beast, you, from what it sounds like, Rise is trying. And what is Rise specifically trying to do in this moment with Fat Cat? What is he trying to incite?
He's kind of just like, he's still grieving and he knows people grieve in different ways, but he doesn't know anything about this. She's still mortal. She was suddenly ghouled.
Mhm.
All he really knows is that Molly was like, she had a tough life. And he's like, you work with people who have a tough life. You basically run an orphanage for runaways. And he's just worried that this is Sylvia's death, basically, has kicked something in Ophelia and Molly, maybe, that like they now have to feel like they have to help everyone, and he's not excited about this as much as he feels like he should be for Ophelia and Molly, so he feels guilty. And he's just sitting there with that, and he's like looking to Fat Cat like, are you feeling kind of the same? Am I the jerk?
So in this moment, as you rouse your beast to gain a supernatural insight into somebody, your beast is known. You know emotions. That's where you lie. The emotional spectrum, how to calm people, how to bring people up, to figure out what they're feeling beyond what their facial expressions are in the blood. How do they feel? Fat Cat emotions are feeling right now is confusion, an immense amount of shame, um, a small amount of curiosity that you can see his eyes look over at Duke. It's the one person he really hasn't talked to much and is kind of a factor that is what the fuck is up with that kind of factor. And here's something that I think it occurs to you, your beast even, something that you know that Fat Cat doesn't. Fat Cat doesn't know about the premonition or the information from, I can't remember who it came from, that Sylvia chose this. She knew what was going to happen. He doesn't know that. And she died because one of his things malfunctioned. And you can feel the weight of that shame that he's only discussed with Ophelia, and that's probably as far as he'll discuss it with unless prompted. And in this moment, it is not the focus on Ophelia or Veronica. It's the overwhelming human feeling of guilt and shame and grief, even for a minute amount of time that he felt knew Sylvia. Um, he's very in touch with the emotion of grief. You see the stain that has marked his soul of constant grief because of the life he's lived. And he sits next to you, and you think before you're able to like really realize it, you just realize you are now just staring both back at each other because he's looking at you like, what the fuck are you looking at me like that for?
He'll break eye contact after a moment because he also knows, of course, in their world, eye contact could mean death. It could mean bad things happen. He gets that, so he doesn't want to make Fat Cat feel like concerned that he's been staring at him for this long. And he swirls his glass and he just glances over, but not directly. Do you you think you could maybe bring like a lavender candle or something? It was Sylvia's favorite, and I'd like to. Did you have something there?
Yeah, I can do something like that. Which I'm just not ready to approach talking, not ready to talk about something.
He nods. Yeah,
But what's going on? What's going on with you? Or something other than the miasma of what we're all dealing with.
It's God, it's stupid. It's nothing.
And we'll keep saying it's nothing until it eats us, and piece by piece.
He like downs the rest of the drink. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Well, maybe we over another meal sometime soon. We can chat. You'll be seeing with the deals that Marcus and I have got going. I'm sure you'll see a lot more of me around.
I'd like that.
Yeah. What you want for your next meal? Just so I can log it for later.
Why don't you surprise me? You know, we have so much more food than I was privy to during the war. You didn't really get to sample cuisine from the countries you were invading.
Yeah, I can do something like that. Well, you can keep the scar, just a little, just a little gift from me to you. I'm gonna go. By the way, what the? I don't. Who's that? And he points over at Duke.
Oh, yeah. I guess you guys haven't really gotten to meet. That's Duke. He's also new to the coterie. He runs the tea shop across the road, and
Oh, he's actually part of the coterie, not just like another citizen on the block.
Oh, yeah, no. We kind of stumbled into him at the morgue. You remember that whole situation? He was Also breaking in to see the body. Surprise.
Yeah.
To be
Sorry, it's been a
honest,
whirlwind.
yeah, to be honest, I feel bad we haven't gotten a chance to sit down and really get to know him yet. And now this. It's
Ah,
just one.
fuck it. No time like the present to take our minds off shit. He waves over at Duke. Hey, Duke, come on over.
Fair enough.
Duke's head cracks up and he just, yes, hello, hello on your face.
Hey there. I don't think I can't remember. We've been running around with our heads cut off like chickens for a bit. So, reintroductions. Frederick Castle. Pleasure to meet you.
He grins and takes his hand. Duke Mirkov. Pleasure.
Uh, pleasure. You a eater or you eat stuff?
Uh, not really.
Would you like to?
Does a chicken poop eggs?
Rise kind of chuckles.
That is a very complex question that has different answers depending on who you ask, but I'm gonna assume, yeah, you would. We can talk about that. You can tell me, what's something you've been, as I got, man, I'm off my game today. Well, I provide a service if you'd like. I can give you a sample for free, but after that, you have to pay. If you'd like, I can whip you up something for a meal that we can talk about later.
Oh, I'd love that if I'm able to ingest it and keep it down. Absolutely.
And let me tell
Keep it,
you, it tastes great.
ingest it, yeah. Taste it, yeah. Keep it down, depends on how good it is. Not everything's all the way. Yeah, there's a little bit of sweet science that's put into it, and not every batch is the best batch. But I try all the same.
I haven't had a
Um,
bad batch.
you're damn right you haven't, because I'm good at what I do. But disclaimers and all that. Yeah, Duke, come on, take a seat. You like cigar?
No, I don't smoke at all. No. But
All right.
I enjoy the good hard liquors.
Rise like reaches
Well,
behind the bar. I got that.
The older the better, really.
sounds
I've got
good.
uh I've got 20 bottles saved from about 150 years ago.
Holy
I'm not
crap.
opening I'm not opening all of them, but I could open one, maybe in about 5 years.
Sounds good. All right, Rise, break the bottle open. Tonight's a drinking night. I need to get some. I need to get some fuck up in me.
Rise will like pour the drinks out. Since he's worked with
And
Molly before, he knows where all the good stuff is stashed.
gotcha. And for the remainder of this scene and the night, he is going to progressively get more and more shit faced.
Rise keeps it like a couple. He wants to be ready for the rest of the night.
Duke just, has only 6 drinks, but they're all like really hard liquor. Um, so Frederick, you're a chef.
Yeah, I am a chef, and a damn good one at that. What's the
Have you
question?
have you heard of samali? It's a it's a traditional Romanian dish with it's like a special spiced mince meat in cabbage rolls. It's steamed. It's so good.
Sure. I don't think I've done. I've gone a lot of places. I don't think I've touched the Romanian cuisine. So if you can write down some ingredients that you'd like to see, send that over to me. Above board, send me some notes. But yeah, I can work on that for a meal. Duke, what's your deal? You came in, you here, you weren't here before. What the fuck is up with that?
Uh, so I like I like to roam around the place. I'm sort of a drifter.
A Romanian who likes to roam. That's funny.
Yeah. My people are Romani. Gosh, how do I explain myself? I think a lot of people just call me I'm odd.
Really, you're preaching to a choir of oddballs, so I think you'll have to get more specific than just something simple like that.
What do you want to know about me?
I mean, why New Orleans? Why broken? Why Ophelia's domain? What's got so you usually when people come here, from what I mean, Ophelia markets this place as a place for the broken and the broken. So usually you're either coming to escape something or running from something, running to something, trying to figure something out. Lots of reasons to move, lots of reasons to go, and there's lots of reasons to sit down roots. So
Mm,
why would a Romani decide to put roots in a place like this?
Well, I've got I've got a large urge to walk every part of the earth.
Oh, you one of the Ravnos, aren't you?
I'm a Malkavian, actually.
Never mind, I just did a clanist thing. Yeah, my bad.
That's all right. It's water off this duck's back.
Don't worry. Molly pipes up from the kitchen. Don't worry, Fat Cat. I think most people would think I'm Toreador on first glance.
You know, God, I hear about all this. I mean, it's helpful. It's helpful to know where you came from, Clint, because it really is the stereotypes. They're there for a reason, but at the same time, just. Anyways, I'm rambling on. You were saying.
Well, the bottom line of my core roots, I I find myself roaming every continent in search of someone I once knew when I was human. They were like us,
Hmm. Yeah,
and
that's pretty cool.
he was newly turned back then. But we had,
Hmm. How
you could
long ago was
say,
back then?
a
That's right. I'm
few.
reading you for filth. You gonna tell me everything, didn't I?
He takes a large gulp of his malt whiskey.
Hmm.
Uh, all right.
As he thinks, he exchanges a look with Rise, um, seeing how Rise is reacting to this veiled. I think Rise has seen this in action, and even with Fat Cat as drunk as he is starting to become, this is a mock interrogation.
Rise has secretly been uh, lessening how much he pours Fat Cat and like offsetting it with like water as well, or like more blood mixed in. Being like, oh
Oh,
boy.
and as he senses that, just as he's like, oh, no, 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 you just head lowers, brows furrow. Mm, I can, I'm good. Don't, no water. Mm.
The last time I saw him, it was 1813.
1913.
That's a while back.
Oh,
I wasn't even born yet.
right. Oh
Uh,
man, you're a century. You're a
um,
millenn. You're a millennial.
he scratches like his curly hair. Uh, 212 years old.
Mhm.
But trapped in my 25-year-old body, I'm still fit.
Uh, above board. What did he just say? How old body?
20. He's 212-year-old. He's
Yeah.
still young but fit.
No, visually, how old is he though? You said
20
Oh,
something.
20
25.
something. Okay, I heard 5-year-old body. I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
Oh
So,
God, could you imagine?
I'm
It's like
sorry,
Bob
what?
Baby all over again.
I know. I was like, are we doing the 5-year-old vampire never ages bit? All right,
No.
but no.
I
Rise
was
kind
Good,
of
thinking
good,
leap
good, good.
year for a bit there. I'm just like, what? What?
Could you
Rise
imagine a
kind of
5-year-old
nods.
playfully flirting with Rise back then? No.
Yeah.
No. All right, we're getting back
God,
to it.
no.
Yeah, sorry. Back into it. Sorry. Rise just kind
Dialing
of
back.
nods and shrugs. 26, so I feel that.
Yeah. I was embraced in a not very good time. It was my coming of age week celebration.
Oh damn, you're gonna tell me those. I wasn't expecting that, but I'm here. My ears and my eyes are open.
Uh, I was going to leave it at that.
All right,
It's a
whatever you
it's a
comfortable with, boy.
it's a sad story. I not for tonight. Tonight is just for meeting.
Nah, it'd be nice to get happier stories right now. We got enough sadness walking around here.
Exactly. And here, I made these for everyone. He hands him a. If you look in the side chat, um, there's a picture of a hand embroidered mourning bracelet for Sylvia with some of her favorite colors.
Hmm.
He's been handing them out to everyone as he passes. Here, I made these to celebrate Sylvia.
You'll be joining us tonight for the celebrations and stuff, right?
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks.
It's all right.
Well, we can schedule out we'll schedule out a dinner routine. Duke, we'll talk later. I've got your meal request in. I promise you, I did it with everybody, but you and I will have a sit down and enjoy some vices and some good food and some
Sounds
insightful
sounds
conversation. I
great.
promise.
We'll swap contacts. I wanted to go check up on Veronica if you don't mind.
I can't imagine why I would.
We'll see you later, Duke.
See you both later. Lovely meeting you, Frederick.
Pleasure, Duke.
And Duke stands up from his stool and gives a little nod to Molly on his way up the stairs.
Just looks over at Rise. What the fuck is up with that guy?
He just kind of like reaches over, taking the glass from in front of Fat Cat. I think you've had enough,
I
friend.
All right, I'll let you do that.
Appreciate it. I want you to be able to stand at the celebrations, if you want.
Oh, the constitution of this body can take a lot. I could wax and wane about cult of ecstasy shenanigans, but that ain't That's an ego trip. I don't feel like doing ego shit. All right.
Shall we gather everyone to head out?
Is
Yeah.
this happening the same night or?
Oh, I was
I can-
assuming it was. If it needs to happen, quote unquote,
No,
tomorrow, that's fine.
I'd say it'd be like another day. This is
Yeah,
a
okay.
different one.
Okay. That's
Cool.
that's what I thought. But I was like, all right, I'll just yes and this.
Okay,
Because
that makes
I
more
don't think
sense.
Fat Cat would respectfully not get that drunk for something like that.
Cool. Okay.
Fat Cat tonight will get absolutely plastered.
And scene. We're drunk.
Scene. Yep. Got some karaoke machines going.
Where did we get those? We do not own those. Who brought those in?
Rise.
The
100% Rise and Molly. They
The
snuck
record-
them in. Don't
the-
worry about it.
The record tore down the veil between multiverses and put one there.
Yes.
Well,
Fucking
Marcus
pull a
could've snuck them
Bioshock
in.
Infinite. I would believe Marcus would 100% fucking sneak 2 karaoke machines and a photo booth inside of Broken.
He would. It makes money.
Absolutely. All right.
Also,
Well,
I had to laugh at the fucking reaction to you saying what 5 years is like. You've clearly never been a leap year baby.
Oh, that would have scared me.
I find it that all of you think Marcus is crazy enough to sneak a karaoke machine into Ophelia's place.
Rise would
Wild.
do it. Rise would do it with
Marcus
Molly.
You don't
is
think
slick
Molly
enough to
would help?
fucking-
Yeah, I was gonna say Molly's
Marcus
here.
is slick enough to fucking for sneak in a freaking 15-piece orchestra if he wanted to.
yeah, he is.
would.
All right, Moon, take us away.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So I will say this next scene, I'm going to let all of you sort of take point on this. I will only open it up. We open in the city park of New Orleans at the carousel. The moon is high in the sky, a waning crescent. A light mist blankets the ground. Any other person at this hour would find a gathering eerie. But to you all, this is the last moment that you will touch Sylvia's ashes. Rise, you take point, holding the jar.
Rise will turn to everyone. And who is there? Has everyone shown up, or have people chosen not to?
Duke's there.
Marcus is there.
Ophelia
Fat
is
Cat.
there. Ophelia's there, but she is wearing the bull mask, so the bull is in control.
Molly is also there.
Fat Cat is there as well as
Clementine?
Fat Clementine. They are both in mourning clothes. He has a special. Unfortunately, it gets broken out all too often, but he has a special hat for these occasions that has draping tassels that kind of hang over the brim of the hat.
Rise is in uniform, as is respectful.
Ophelia's in her is in like a black suit, black undershirt, and a what was Sylvia's favorite color? Like lavender or something?
Wasn't it like
No, that was
purple?
Yeah.
that was candle.
I think so,
It was-
yeah.
she's-
Lavender, and
she's
her
got
favorite
a-
scent is too.
She's got a tie, like of that color. This is the first time you all have seen Ophelia. Well, I guess to be more specific, it would be the first time that like Duke and Fat Cat have seen Ophelia, like with not her cleavage sticking out. Like she is buttoned all the way up to the neck.
Yeah. And there will be, by request of another player, there or and DM, there will be another entry, but not yet.
Okay.
Rise kind of nods to
Have
everyone. Well, I don't think there's a lot that really can be said in these situations. So, I think we should get right down to it. This is where she wanted her ashes spread, and I feel like we've made her wait enough. If everyone wants to come forward and take some from the jar, you can spread them around as you see fit. If you feel prayers are necessary or whatever you'd like to say it to her. It doesn't need to be to the rest of us. And he stands there, rigid, of course, in his very military fashion, and lets people come up as they want.
Ophelia will. Well, I guess the bull will be the first one to slowly walk up, steps heavy, as they stand in front of Rise, a look of deep shame in their eyes.
Rise will offer a small smile and then look down to the jar.
They'll reach in, taking an Ophelia-sized handful of the ashes and walking to the carousel. They'll walk to one of the horses and begin to sprinkle the ashes over. Just, I am sorry that I failed to protect you, but I believe now you truly know peace. No longer shall you suffer in this world not meant for you. You left on your own terms. That is not fear. That is courage. You may have considered yourself a coward, someone that only knew to run. But to choose between bondage and death is nothing but true courage. Know this. We may live. We may move on, but you will never be replaced. Not a day will go by that we will not think of you. Not a night will go by that we wish we couldn't have done better. But the bitter part is, we believe even if we had saved you, if we figured out a way to bring you back and to go back, you would probably do the same thing again. This world is not yours. It never was meant to be. So, rest now, young one. Go amongst the gods and the golden fields. No true paradise. No true rest. And they'll take their hand off of the horse and they'll grab one of the bull horns of the mask. A loud, deep creaking can be heard as they snap it off and place it on top of the horse before walking back.
What is she placing on top of the horse?
One of the bull horns.
Oh shit.
She broke the mask?
She broke the mask.
Rise will look towards the bull and just offer a nod. You're welcome to... Oh god, sorry.
They nod back.
Anyone who would not like to spread ashes, that's fine as well. And you are welcome to stay while everyone else does, or you may leave. As you know, Marcus has had the celebration of life set up for us after this. Who would like to go next?
The bull will walk back and stand next to Molly, placing like a gentle hand on Molly's back, soothing her. The glaring point where the horn was missing, truly showing that she lost a piece of herself that night.
Yeah. She holds her hand on her shoulder.
Go.
She nods quietly and she sort of hesitantly reaches out and takes a bit of the ashes. I didn't know Sylvia for a long time, but even though she had so much pain in her life, she brought relief to others' pain. Just a witty comment here, or just letting Templeton brighten up their day. I was in a place like Sylvia was once. Alone, afraid, sad. I had been in that dark pit before. I hope that wherever she is now, she finds peace. And she blows the ash over the carousel.
Rise will nod as well to Molly and look back at the others.
Marcus will step forward and take a handful. You were a dear friend, though I may not have shown it all the time. Your knowledge and insight was amazing, though we started on rocky footing. You were a light in the darkness no monster could ever extinguish. Now that you are gone, that light has faded. Though the light you shine down upon us may be gone, you stand in a place where there is no darkness, there is no monsters, no hunger, no Sabat, no Camarilla, no prince, just peace. Eternal rest grant upon thou, O Lord, and let prosperity light shine upon you. May she rest in peace. Amen. May her soul and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Goodbye, my friend. And he'll hold his hand out and let the wind take the ashes.
Rise looks towards Fat Cat and Duke. You are welcome to join in this, should you choose.
I guess back at Kuzu. And just a silent whisper of I'm sorry and I'll do better. And if anybody has ever been to a funeral, I'm sure plenty of you have. Sometimes there's too much emotion for somebody right at the casket, and it's just the bobbing of their shoulders, the silent sob, as he takes a moment and the silhouette of Fat Cat's body continues to sob, and will turn and take his place back in the group.
Clementine quietly reassures him, rubbing his back.
It's just sobbing.
Rise will turn to
We,
Duke. Sorry, go ahead.
nah, that's all good. Go ahead.
Duke, he's arrived in his traditional psychopump attire. And for those that didn't see in the side chat, a psychopump is someone from different backgrounds and different traditions or in mythologies who, in particular religions, they help escort the newly dead souls from the earth to the afterlife. Their main role is to guide. So one of the ways that Duke is choosing to do it, he walks forward, barefooted, with just a dark sheer veil over him. So all you can see is from the tip of his nose down to his chin and part of his open chest and, you know, his usual Romani attire. And what you hear come from his mouth is just this.
Is that the end of what Duke does?
I think there's something playing, but it's a little quiet on your end.
Raven?
Damn. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I was like hearing
No,
it,
no,
but it
no,
was a
you're
little
fine.
quiet.
Me. Fiddle something quickly.
Send the link. We'll listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Where's the button? Button.
There for our viewers, there is a prayer being said. Prayer, prayer, prayer. Many prayers of type. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. I see it here.
I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm technology impaired.
It's all good. It's all good. It's the one you just
It's
sent,
funny
right?
to the VTM too.
No, it's all good.
No, it's fine.
Perfect.
Wonder if vampires feel like this.
Is that what you wanted to end
Considering
on?
we have a technology freaking thing, yeah.
Yeah, basically, it's like he's just singing a nice little grieving song. Like it's a nice mourning song. To shorten it, imagine a very beautiful male voice singing gratitude, giving thanks to Sylvia and all that she's brought to the world and wishing for her soul to reach nirvana, and we will all reunite with her spirit one day. So that's the shortened version for everyone.
Rise, like, once again offers a nod to Duke, and everyone who's there will see him kind of turn to look towards the road that's coming towards them, and he'll just smile. Anything you two would like to say?
Unbeknownst to the rest of the coterie, Alistair and Zell have returned to New Orleans. Zell is quiet because he didn't know Sylvia as well as Alistair did. He's just holding Alistair's hand while Alistair is walking in, carrying a single blue rose. The crimson diamonds of their wedding rings glinting in the moonlight. They're dressed in full black attire, and Zell has an uncharacteristic expression of sadness on his face. Alistair comes up to Rise, nods, and takes a handful of ashes and turns to the rest of the coterie present. I may not have known Sylvia for as long as all you have. When I came to New Orleans, I was just running an errand for the chantry. But Sylvia was, in the best ways possible, a reckless, ruthless, and bratty woman. But she also had an intelligence and vivacious outlook that could not dampen the grief that she still held for her family. She chose to end her suffering by saving our soul. And in spite of the fact that I could not remain to be her shield, I at least have sent a sword in my stead to exact the price that her transgressors should have paid. Sylvia will always be remembered in both soul, heart, and mind. Family fades, but blood will always run through this earth and the next. So I know that her spirit will remain with us, eternal. Rest in peace, Sylvia. We will never forget your sacrifice. And he scatters the ashes to the wind and rests the blue rose on the ground for briefly hugging each of the coterie and taking his leave, with Zell wrapping his arm around his husband's shoulder as they walk away.
Rise pulls out his phone as he takes a look with no new messages. He'll take another look around, but only hear silence. Well then, I guess he takes the rest of the ashes and he just gently lays them by the edge of the carousel to be spread as the wind takes them. He stands up. He offers a salute. And then he relaxes a little bit. I don't really know the first line. We only heard it. May the wind be ever at your back, Sylvia. He'll turn to the rest of the coterie. Shall we?
Yes.
Let's go, sugar. Clementine gently pats Fat Cat on the shoulder.
Just kind of,
Bull. Oh, go ahead.
yeah. He's managed to get a hold of himself and just nods.
Bull kind of nods gently. Oh, just gently nods and then just. It is a terrible day for rain.
I hate you.
But it's not raining. Oh,
Yes. And you see a tear come down from under the mask. It is.
I see. It is, my friend. It's a shame.
I apologize that Ophelia could not be here.
Rise kind of nods. She's here in spirit.
What?
She. What?
Just hear confused. You just hear a small confused what from Fat Cat, but doesn't say anything more.
She watches, but she is not prepared to confront it. The wound is still too recent.
Rise keeps silent, but he'll eventually nod and just motion up the path. Go. Marcus, you should lead them. Now we've got something to celebrate. Come on, everyone.
Yeah, we do. And can I ask for a wits awareness from everyone?
But of course.
Go right ahead.
I love wits
awareness.
awareness.
Awareness plus my tits.
I will roll grief and awareness.
Oh.
I will roll
Grief
grief
and
and
awareness.
awareness.
I got no successes, and
That's
I'm not
because you're
even
the
going
bull.
to-
That's because you're the bull right now. She's not. The bull ain't there.
Yeah.
Are you
Successes.
set, Steven? I'm gonna ask you this. Are you setting a difficulty to this?
You just need one success to pass to catch it.
All right.
Four.
All right. Good. Then it's not a bestial failure. Good to know.
Excellent.
I've got one success.
Okay. Marcus very lightly under his breath says, "If only I could have helped you." And a soft melody starts coming from him. Leaves from the vine.
No, get out of here.
Oh,
Don't do
no.
that. Don't you fucking do that. Get the fuck out now. Immediately. I know what's happening. I'm so sorry, but don't do this to me. Fuck.
No, he genuinely starts singing it.
That's fine, but don't. Oh my god. I will
I'm
start
not
sobbing.
gonna do the whole song.
I will start sobbing.
He genuinely starts singing "Leaves from the Vine"
That song hits.
as he walks away, leading
Sorry.
But as soon as the lights of the city hit once again, it's almost like a flip, like a switch just turned on. There's a big smile.
May I, apologies to interrupt, may I do one wrap-up thing at the end of that
Oh yeah,
last
by
one?
all means.
Thank you.
Before we do transition, go for it.
Thank you, appreciate that. I think Rise would, as everyone's walking back up, he would pause and he would look back again, look to his phone, once again look around and just, where are you? And then follow everyone.
Um,
As the what is it called when a bunch of mourners and vehicles go or
Procession.
Yeah,
procession. As the vehicular procession starts to make their way out, um, about a mile down the road, there's a familiar trailer parked on the side of the road, and there is a familiar face over by some of the trees outside of it, searching through it. Does not seem to have noticed the procession.
that's nice. Mm.
Trying not to
Um,
sob. Okay.
Gotta catch my breath on this.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh.
no, you're good. You're good. No, don't worry. I mean, if you don't want to, I mean, if you want to get this all out tonight, I'm just letting you all know. You know what I like to do with Averjo. It's either comedy or tragedy. You can roll the dice at which one you're going to get tonight.
Tonight is tragedy, we are
Yeah.
aware. Fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
As
Sorry, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, bud.
it
Hate
does.
to admit it.
As we get to the setup Marcus has made, he steps out of his car in a new outfit, a smile on his face, cigar in his mouth, and he's like, "All right." He gives a small clap, starts rubbing his hands together. Now, all the grief stays out here. In there is a celebration. We celebrate the life of those who are no longer with us. On an ofrenda or in our hearts. They will never truly die as long as their memory stays with us. Now, as my grandfather once said, we drink till we drop, motherfuckers. And he walks in.
Rise has also changed out of his military to simple black suit. And he just smiles and looks back at the others. Shall we? I mean, it is a celebration after all.
The bull reaches up and takes off the mask, but when the mask comes off, Ophelia's eyes don't change as they hook the mask back onto their belt.
Rise will, like, offer each arm, one to Ophelia and one to Molly.
He takes it.
The bull will nod and take one. I suppose it makes the most sense. I am not privy to these forms of mourning.
Don't worry. This is a celebration of life. Less so about mourning and more about, damn, they were such a cool person. Come on, everyone. And he'll, like, lead the two of them in with, you know, motioning to Fat Cat, Clementine, and Duke to follow.
Yeah. I don't think it got picked up. I'm so here to move past it. Letting you know, Averjo, as the procession was making it back to where you guys are just now setting up the scene, is when you saw Averjo just kind of wandering outside his trailer. Just kind of wanted to
Oh,
put that out there. I
I
must have not described it
misunderstood.
well enough. Yeah,
I
that's on
misunderstood.
me. That's my
Then I shall wits awareness to see, because he's been waiting for him. He's like, where is this motherfucker?
yeah. He just looks like Averjo's a mile down the road in the trailer as the procession makes their way to where Marcus is leading them as this is set up. Just looks like a old man wandering around outside his trailer.
Okay. Um, if I can retcon a little, then he would start to lead Molly and the bull in,
Mm-hmm.
and 4 successes would he see Average Joe.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's
Cool.
just kind of me wandering around.
And he will be like, "Excuse me, ladies." He looks at the bull, not sure if he should address as lady. And bull,
I am merely the bull.
I
You
will be
can-
right
you-
back. Go, enjoy the drinks. In you go. And he'll wander off to get to see Average Joe.
As you wander off, the bull turns to Molly and is, that has made me question things I have never questioned. Should I know
Don't.
what pronouns I should be using?
Yeah, we can just
It.
call you they.
I like this day.
Bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. Let's go.
No
Boys,
rush to
girls,
put
and
a label
squirrels.
on anything.
And the bull watches Rise go and is just and follows after.
Follows after Rise.
Yes. A decent bit back, so you'll have your time to talk to him before they catch up.
Average Joe.
What?
Average Joe.
Oh,
Hey,
hi there. Hi.
do
Hi.
you
Hi.
recognize me?
Eliza, of course I do.
Uh, Rise.
Rise. That's right. Rise. Hello. Where, I got a text message from you. I don't know. I rolled a hunger check, by the way, to figure out where I'm at. He's at 3 hunger, so that's how I'm rolling, right in the middle.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was trying to get there. I had some important things. I've gotten something ready, but you said that I needed to be somewhere for what was it?
How about we take a seat? I can tell you all about it.
Sure. My trailer's over there. If you want to take a seat here, I can make a nice imaginary seat and you can sit on my lap. I heard Santa likes that.
I'm sure you could. It's not good news. So, what would be best for you?
What would be good for me? Well, is this about Sylvia's death?
So you do know. Yeah,
Yes.
it's about Sylvia's death.
Yeah. I saw.
You saw?
The frayed edges have become tied again back into the mistress's web. Unfortunately, I can see the threads that bind us together once again, clearer than I could before.
Oh. Oof. Yeah. So, yeah, she saved us, you know.
She did?
Yeah, we were we were in a bad situation at Virgoa. A real bad one, like all of us could have been. And she was such a hero.
Well, tell me all about it. How did, how did she, how did, you said she saved you all?
And I think Rise would regale the night they were at the hospital and what they found and the monster that they were up against. And then we thought we had it. And the stake that Fat Cat made went in, but it caught Sylvia too. She froze as well. That's
Mhm.
that's what happened.
But she, she can't die. She's, the shadows would keep her safe. I know the shadows are cold. I'm sure Claire is okay.
Oh, I don't know who Claire is, buddy. We're talking about Sylvia.
Oh, who?
I need to DM you real quick, Fox.
Sure.
Remember, his affliction is dementia.
Yes. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's some extra stuff. I don't mind. I I'm don't worry. I know tragedy. I'm going to gut you. Please tell me all the secret DM things you want to share with me. Anybody needs to take a moment. If this is triggering for anybody, I'll make sure to put a text in to make sure you all know when it's okay to come back. Um, gonna see
Call it
some.
dementia. Rhymes with grug.
God damn it. There you go. Repeat. Learned. Hmm.
I wouldn't want to do something like that unless you were cool with
I
it.
would say I'm cool with whatever you want to do. I'm gonna leave that fully up to what you think Rise
Okay. I don't
wants.
think we're there
I'm
yet,
gonna
but
leave.
I just wanted to check in.
It's all yeah. I'm fine with that. Whatever you want to do, it's in your hands. It just adds to my story in whichever ways. You have full permission to do whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Back
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Rise.
Who?
Sylvia. You know, the one with Templeton, the little rat? She was connected to you. You guys were of the same clan.
Oh yes, Sylvia. Yes. How is she doing?
Um she's not so good after
No,
show.
she's dead. That's right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I had texted you about spreading her ashes. Would you want
Hmm.
to?
I didn't. Um. No. No. If you have them, I have a special place I would like to put them. Um. Hmm. Oh, I don't. Usually, the last person I gave this to was. I could give you the key to the vault. That's where it could be stored. Last person I gave the key to was Claire. I don't know if she's visited it yet. Or did I give one to Marcus? I might have. Hmm. But you said, yes, I'll absolutely take the trinket, the ashes. He holds out a hand delicately.
He would take out the stuff that he kept because he wanted Averjo to have some. So he takes out the jar and just hands it to him gently. The others, we each spread some of her ashes, but I wanted to keep some for you.
Well, Rise. darling, thank you. You're too kind, too forgiving, very magnanimous. You said, and he takes the jar and slips it, and it disappears into the cloak. Um, and he just says, "You said the 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 something went awry with the weapon Frederick made."
Yeah. Apparently Sylvia got a premonition that it would, I don't know, backfire? I don't exactly know how these magic weapons work, but she knew going in. I
How,
don't know if I ever
how,
told Fat Cat that. Shit.
oh, I see. Well, that's no good. I'll have a talk with him later about that. Hmm.
You know it wasn't his fault, right?
Hmm. Fault can be placed in many stones. It doesn't necessarily have to lie with one, though I did tell him to take care of all of you. He has failed. Not entirely, but he has failed.
Oh, come on, that's not fair to put that all on him. I didn't protect Sylvia either.
No, you're her friend. It's okay. You don't have to worry. You'll all be fine. I made sure Fat Cat was there for all of you. That was my gift to all of you to make sure to keep you all safe. I hope I hope the investment was nice.
Oh, I mean, investment's a strong word there, friend. You know, he's a good guy, and he's smart. That's for sure. He knows a hell of a lot more than I do about all this. I mean, he cured me.
Who? Oh, right, Frederick. Um, yes, that's what he was supposed to do. I'm glad he did. Hmm, I will need some help later. Wait, she's gone.
Yeah, Sylvia, right?
Where'd she, where'd she go?
She was a hero.
She had to leave.
He like reaches out to like rub Averajo's back. Yeah,
Hmm,
yeah, unfortunately she did.
hmm, hmm. Why can't I? Why do they have to leave? Why can't I leave instead? Hmm.
Rise kind of like looks around for a second. Averajo,
Hmm? Yes.
do you want to remember Sylvia, even though she had to leave?
Sylvia. Right, Sylvia. Well, she's very good. She keeps me grounded, so I'll meant to talk to her on Tuesday about something, so I'll schedule that in. But as for remembering her, I can't imagine not knowing people. I know my mind can be a little fractured at times, but remembering is it is. It's what I'm made for.
Even when it hurts?
I don't know what it's like not to know something.
He like looks Avrajo in the eyes, and his voice
Yeah.
gets a little deeper. Do you
Yeah.
want to remember Sylvia, even when you remember that she's dead?
It's. I don't know. I don't know. It would be something new.
And he like turns away again and just rubs his back. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna come in? We're celebrating her life.
No. I don't think I'm in the right state to be around others. It might be detrimental to have me around a party at the moment. I have some notes to finish. Man. I write things down to make sure I remember them, and yet I always remember them. It would be nice not to remember some things once in a while. I wish I could forget about Claire and. No, I don't. I love them. I love you all. Rise, child. I love you.
Love you too, Avrajo.
I wish I could forget some things. Maybe forgetting everything would be nice.
Well, if you're ever sure. I mean, you taught me how.
I'm gonna roll something real quick. All right. This is gonna be spicy. I'm gonna say odds or evens. Odds or evens. Go for it.
Oh, Lord. Evens.
Check your DMs really quick, Fox.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. DM's checking. Uh,
Secrets.
if you want to do an epilogue. Um, right, I have to roll my dice. Sure. Well, this is gonna be great. For a moment, there's some clarity that goes through Avajo's eyes, and he looks down at Rise. You need to know. You need to know it all. You need to know that yeah, the Sabbat, the king, the chessboard is stacked. There's so many pieces around you right now. I I'm trying to make sure you all know exactly what you need to know before I leave. I'm losing it. I won't be around for much longer. I love you all. Please take care of me. Make sure I'm not here, but yet make sure I'm here. Make sure. God, I can't.
Avrajo. Hey, hey.
Yes.
Are you okay?
No.
Yeah. What's on your mind?
I don't know. So much. Can that lucidity comes back for a second? You Rice, you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. It's you're never gonna get you're never going to get the straight answer. You're never going to get the permission you need. You just have to make a choice. That's all it is making decisions and making choices. Don't do them frivolously, but you'll never get what you want from somebody. You just have to decide for yourself.
Huh.
Decide what's best for others. You have it and within you.
He kind of like internally shaking a little bit. I don't want you to forget, but I don't want you to hurt.
Oh, hurting? Are you in pain? Do you want me to take away your pain?
Nah. That's what makes us human, right? To hurt, to remember.
If that's what you believe, well, I'd rather trust your intuition than my own personal belief. In my in the time I've known, pain just drives a hot iron through your chest, and it brings it back. And then it grows roots like ironwood trees. And every part of your bone is stricken with pain. And your mind fades, and your blood seeps. You know, maybe a party would be nice. I don't think I want to be alone.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Joe.
Lead the way.
How complex of a command can memorize be?
Do it. If you want to, go for it. If you want to,
That's the
I'm
question.
telling you. It's. Are you doing a submerged directive, or are you doing a forgetful mind?
I don't have Submerge Directive. I only have Forgetful Mind or Tabula Rasa. So I was like, do I try to mesmerize him to just have a good night? And then he has to...
That's really good. That I would highly suggest you do what you want to with that.
I think I'm gonna try that. So that's a rouse check. How?
Yes, that it would be very beneficial for you to, in fact, that's a very smart move.
Yeah. Hey, I should give you what you'd be up against. Mesmerize. Intelligence Resolve will be yours. Manipulation.
Sure. Intelligence resolve, because I've got so much intelligence.
Oh god, what was it again?
It's not like I have a 1 intelligence resolve. Ooh, alright, let's dice roll 4. Fun. This can only go well.
This can only go well. I have so many dice and rolled so poorly. Oh.
Sure. Would you roll?
4 successes.
4 successes?
Yeah.
That's really great. I had a dice pool of 4. I've got 3 hunger. I had 1 success, which would be great if I beat you and got 1 success, but since I didn't, it's a bestial failure.
Oh, good God. All right. I'll let the DM decide how that, or you decide how that plays out. But he would.
So, what is Rise's action here?
So he's going to mesmerize Avrajo, and it's an issue complex commands, but he's just going to tell him, you're going to have a good night. Like, he just wants him to be happy tonight.
I'll give you just a little bit of English on that ball.
Yes, please.
Maybe something along the lines of, have a good night, feel good, enjoy yourself. Also, keep your shit together. It'd be sound of mind.
That
Lock the fuck in.
Yeah, I think he'd be like, we're going to, like, you're going to have a good time at this party and be of clear mind. Something like that. Or like stable mind. Something along those lines.
Sounds good.
And it does work for a while. Averjo, you feel with that little pep talk from Rise that it helps you stay clear for a bit. You walk into the party, into Marcus's setup, and it is vibrant and elegant and every bit a wonderful memorial befitting a fallen friend. But the longer you ignore that static in the back of your mind, the louder it starts to get. You're trying to follow the directive, but that static, that beast, that roar keeps on yelling and screaming. You hear voices calling out to you. But above all the static, all of the incoherent screams, there is one message that comes through. They have to know. You have to show them. Show them, show them, show them! And your eyes roll back as you hit the floor.
Sweet. I get on the twister and I start having a seizure on the twister board.
And
On the
that's where
twister
we'll
mat.
end session.
Good gracious!
Yeah.